following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
We could put laser eyes in.
Only if he has a top hat and
a monocle.
And a monocle.
And I'll call it Speedwagon.
And it's an armoured top hat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so his motivations are basically for money.
Yes. And there are several mentions of, the programming, this Geth girl. I don't know where she got it from, the programming.
This Geth girl!
Sorry, this Chlorian girl put into the
Geth girlfriend.
To help the Velociraptors talk to each other is brilliant.
What are you doing, Step
It
Quarian?
actually is.
What are you doing, Step Chlorian? No!
See, it refers to this particular thing in Off-Brand where... You know what? You don't actually need to know. Stay pure, Stephen.
Stay pure.
Innocent.
Yeah,
Please,
right.
he reads like 5 mangas a week.
Mangas are not Off-Brand.
5?
A week?
5?
No, I mean 5 different stories.
I guarantee you he reads 5 different books a day.
So he reads one chapter from 700 different ones every
Oh,
day.
okay.
Yeah, well, the good old phrase of, well, I've caught up on One Piece. No, you fucking haven't.
Well,
Every time it took you to do that, there's more.
70 pending at the moment.
to be fair, that's in keeping with the release schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to the creator, we're going to find out what the One Piece is soon.
Skeptical.
Very soon. Ooh. So everyone who reads One Piece will be really happy. Or
Most of
miserable.
them.
It'll be probably miserable.
It better
Every
not
one
be
of
the
those
friends we made
things
along
it's
the
like,
way.
I'd rather not know. Like,
Yeah.
They're in purgatory, you know that. Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
that was the other-
that was the other one.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll all get to fixing. And Tiala can go down and meet
Yeah,
the sergeant
yeah.
and talk to the Sumerians.
Rosa will go into the workshop, get one of the hand trucks or something that will obviously be in there, and go drag carapaces and...
And bits and, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd better be the one working on repairing the internal bits of the Velociraptors. I have experience with doing this kind of thing.
And I'll do
So
structural.
you bring them to me,
repairs.
I'll put them back together.
Also, if we have all the carcasses, we can strip working bits off them and build... Here's one ready to go.
Yeah, I'm doing 30.
Okay. Well, you guys are working on that.
Oh, shit,
Tiala
wait.
goes to the entrance and the sergeant comes up.
So all the people are still here.
37.
Ah, Tiala.
Sergeant.
What have we gotten ourselves involved in this time?
There's been an incident in the museum. The automated robots that they were getting ready for display had a VAR program placed in them, and they were activated to attack.
Who did such a thing? You found the one responsible?
Yes, Solarian named. Give her
Dr.
the data.
Thalion, I believe. it was.
Phalion, yes. Well, because it's like Phelan, but...
He was actually found holding the device.
No, so he's already met his own justice.
Yes, he's died.
Hoisted by his own Picard.
These were all the people that were trapped in the building. I've asked them to wait here just while we're
Fixing the place up.
if we're concerned that it may cause more panic in the wards. If it was known, I thought at least you would
And we'll
have
call an ambulance for them now. They may need some kind of treatment.
Yes,
And I
please.
will give the ambulance driver instructions that they will be required to give statements to CSEC following their treatment. and
Also,
release.
maybe
Yes, low gains player.
I just want to go right back, but
Yeah.
I'm just also sending a little covert thing to Messianus 3 to like, might be a scoop at the museum.
Oh, so okay.
PR, bro.
Yeah.
Sidewinders save day.
Yeah.
You may not talk about it for the moment, just for the panic, just in case.
Panic.
Well, how else would the populace be if they knew there was possible VRs roaming around the
Giant robot
Wards.
killing machines.
giant robot?
I want to see.
Show
this.
her a picture. Actually,
Oh,
one better yet. Show her the video.
Oh no!
Of the
What?
entrance or the
is
escape?
low gain and
One,
never mind.
then the other.
Scratch that question.
And then Logo bursts out of its chest. Goes, Fuck. She probably thinks I'm cool.
It's almost like you hung up on her.
Well, looks like someone had fun.
What, me or him?
Him.
He seemed happy. He needed it.
Yeah, right, I did. I've been waiting all season to do something cool.
They're up in the final room. I'll send her the map of the place and mark the location, and then ping her on the
I didn't
BattleNet.
even give you the second map in the air.
Motherfucker!
There was a second match.
Well, if you'd gone into when Xeno had the security cameras, it would have shown you the coverage of every.
Can I have it anyway?
Yeah, can we see how actually
you.
terrible they
Can I
are?
actually have the other map? I'll add it to our file thing. Thank you.
I don't know if you're talking to Shannon that comes across from you. And
He's had it for most of the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like, look, Brendan's not going to do anything competent.
Yep.
Just gonna lose it probably.
Yeah. Rose is going to be going around the map, spending a long time trying to get through all the doors that these two have locked. To
No,
wi-
you
No,
can,
team locked.
You
It's
can,
team locked.
It's team locked. You can just open them.
to grab all of the ones that will have just been shut down, like the ones outside the security office and stuff like that. That should still
yeah,
be.
so you found the two outside the security office, one inside that corridor. That dog leg corridor. Sorry, what it is. Between 5 and 3, because you guys just went through the room in between them. So there's one in there. There's 3 in the movie theater that nobody went into.
Why would we do that? What movie is playing? Oh.
Yeah, there's like a movie on it was gonna, if you went in there and you did like the sneaky open and stare, they were going to be taking penalties to turn around and find you because they were too enraptured in watching this movie that had dinosaurs on it.
We just
And like
closed the
there'd be a
door.
herbivore and they'd like snap at the screen and try and chase it, and then it would change scene and they'd be like confused. And,
Fucking cats.
yeah, but you didn't go in there, so I think that covers all of them. Yeah.
Okay, because that was the other thing I wanted to do. Once we had all of the
Oh,
carcasses,
1s and
do
12,
a quick
yeah.
do a quick head count to make sure.
Yeah, there were 3 raptors and 12 you never saw because you never went in.
Because as far as we know, was a broadcast signal of a certain range that had shut down. We want to make sure some of them didn't escape the
Yeah.
shutdown.
They're all just lying down in various spots. Actually, a lot of them are doing that stuff. Like I've gone stiff and just fallen over.
Like those goats.
Yeah, those are hilarious. I love those goats.
Well, on the bright side, here's ones that we didn't damage at all.
Cool. Nothing for me to fix there. Ding, ding, ding. That's how you fix a
TL
velociraptor.
shows up with the sergeant.
Right?
You show up with the you're taking her into the
I immediately try to look a little bit cooler than I previously was. But studious and hardworking.
I'll first show the body.
Look. Well, I suppose he got what he deserved.
So we've obviously moved into check him, but we did see he was holding the device. Can you give me the footage?
I'll give you the device as well and send you the footage.
And this is the device and the footage of us finding on him.
Thank you.
His
No other casualties?
none that we
Fatalities, I should say.
found.
Rover Robiba San Diego is currently searching the facility, so she'd be the one to talk to about any additional casualties found.
I ain't found shit.
Good job, Rover.
Succinct, if a little crude.
Well, it's everyone else we found here was collected and policed down to the
And
police down to the bottom level. Fine, if a little stressed, except for
without knowing how many people were actually in here for the night.
Yes. Well, thankfully the exhibit was over, and it looks like out of the remaining survivors, it's mostly staff who were probably prepping this place for its opening.
Not without skin on these velociraptors, they weren't. Have you informed the museum director?
The museum director? Well, I just said I was wanted upstairs and flashed my badge, and...
I mean, like, the museum director probably isn't here.
No, I have not. I will...
Would you like me to do that?
You need to finish off fixing the robots.
True.
I can do it. I will liaise with the front counter
If you
desk
could.
on the way out.
You'll make sure to quench those velociraptors.
I assumed you'd been let in. I didn't know there was...
One of the staff called us.
I see.
She'll see Nazine where
Just
they're
in
working
the
as well.
Wait, that one.
Yes.
You want to take a minute, Logan, while I look after this for a second?
Sure. I don't know what you're actually...
She's looking at you wanting an answer. Because she knows who she is.
Just be careful of that one.
Yes.
Oh.
She had actually nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Or Haraway.
Like, we've got evidence of that. It surprised me, too.
Well, we've always had... Sorry, she leads on. We've had suspicions, but never been able to prove that she's linked to AI technology.
What?
I know, but... And
Hides blue boxes behind bags.
I know it seems like...
Just because
What's
she's
the
a
term?
Oregon.
Yeah, exactly, but...
I mean, I've got one of them, too. Wait a minute. You don't think...
Petting velociraptor.
Good girl. Good girl.
No. The Iraqis aren't smart enough to do... No.
You know, if I put a thermoptic skin on this thing, so at least if it detected light, it could fire a return shot along the same trajectory.
Good old turrets.
No, I'm sure everything's okay. It's probably just rumours.
You cut your helmet off too.
Yeah?
Deadpan face.
No? Anyway, I better get back to fixing these things.
Of course, I'll leave you to it.
She looks very good for someone who just woke up.
What's
I
wrong
wish
with
I
you?
could do that. I always look like hell when I have to wake up.
You look like hell the best of times.
Oh, thank you, Tiara. You're a lovely rose yourself. I mean, I do. I'm a craggy son of a bitch. Tiara, a sexy, low-hanging face.
Well, I'll probably have to bring her in for questioning either way. If she's an employee who experienced this.
She is. But at least she's helping get the things fixed.
I'm helping!
Yes. Is there anyone else that could help? No, I'm guessing not.
I mean, a lot of them would be traumatized. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, come over here and help fix the thing that almost murdered you.
Yeah, I was mostly talking about Zalo, I'm guessing, but...
I'm helping.
Yeah, he's repairing the damaged structures and equipment and mammoth plinths.
Yeah, I'll repair them.
Putting pteranodons back up.
You should just hit the big red button on the wall because in animatronic places there's a big red button on the wall to stop. So a kid gets trapped, you hit the red button to stop it.
I was really worried.
Was there a big red button?
I was really worried when you cut the power. All the
Why
doors
not?
would just open for no
This
reason.
place is not safe.
This place
Not safe.
It's not safe!
We know a guy.
We know a guy who can vet this place for safety.
Once Rose has done policing up all the bits, then she'll go, being curious, to have a look at the interior of the Tyrannosaurus Rex and start taking out all the herbivore fluff.
That's probably someone's job to open a panel somewhere and clean out the herbivore fiberglass.
It's not it's not supposed to actually eat the herbivore dinosaurs.
Oh,
Its programming did that when it went nuts.
The thing is, the guy probably put like the kill stuff in, but Nazina had put in the behave like the real things and eat them
That's
in.
basically what happened. He put the kill things in, and it's like, here's the things that I see as food.
Yeah. That's actually probably why he died. And now they will have the kill everything except me formula running. Meat.
I was wondering, when did he turn that on in the T-Rex room?
He made the Shannon's not too wrong. He made the fatal mistake of setting this thing up to test it, but didn't put himself as an exception.
that is actually really stupid.
Demoted. You're not a doctor anymore, son.
I'm going to take a little break from my job. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to put some tools in Rover's hand and go, okay, jack of all trades, you can fix up that little hole I made in the side of the thing since you're doing nothing. Back to my repairing velociraptor heads.
Fluff.
That's fiberglass fluff, so you're going to need an armoured hand. I don't know if
Which is
anyone
what
here has
she's
ever had
using.
handfuls of fiberglass,
Yeah, it's
but
not pleasant.
it's,
CAA
I've had
the
pink bats, but
Yeah, that's like
not as-
razored fucking glass.
yeah, you end up with blood coming out of just about everywhere on your hand.
Yeah, but fortunately I'm wearing the CA8, which is like a human glove.
Yeah. Well, that's going to get fixed. I'm just going to wait for the next interaction to come along while I repair the things.
Every
Will
time
help repairing the
I'm
things.
going around repairing, I'm gonna glare at Nazina a little bit.
At least she didn't shoot her teammate in the back of the head
Twice.
twice.
Well, I don't know where she got hit, apart from in the ship. I don't know where it would have been for the third shot. Could have been the back of the head also.
take a picture, handsome. It lasts longer, she says, and wiggles her butt.
Take a picture of that butt.
I don't.
Put it on
Does
your
that mean you
fans.
shot me in the butt?
Oh, Logan, I have replacement chips.
Oh, sweet. I am a bit
Processors.
hungry. Oh.
No, for the... Because you drilled a lot of the processors directly, so they're beyond repair, but I have extras.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Just put them in that little tray.
Okay.
I got up to 27 on my repairing
Yeah.
that thing Logan told me to repair.
I cut a hole in the
Nice.
T-Rex to get out. So, there you go.
I guess I'm repairing all the bullet holes in walls.
To be fair, they're not bullets, they're tiny little
Well,
sand
yeah.
flake sized things. Most people wouldn't even
Or
notice.
a scanner.
Yeah, you
of
can
them.
literally just do the old... What's it?
Rub it.
Yeah, basically rub it and just put a
With
little
a little bit of
there.
sand.
just like spit in your thumb and be like, there, I'll
Yeah.
buff out.
Yeah.
I'll sweep up the glass from that one broken display.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the-
that
and
one's
the-
pretty...
The bits of, human ancestry puppets. Sweep it all up.
Sweep up that human
Tadami
ancestry.
will talk to Tiala since Tiala doesn't really have repair
Remember that
skills.
last
I've got
piece
no
where we
repair
read
skills.
Shells.
Not her job.
So
So,
nobody knew
Be
how we
honest
did
with
the
me,
things.
Tiala. Is there anything you can tell me that I should know about this that
Logan
leads in,
hasn't been honest.
that Logain might be hiding?
I'm hurt that she thinks I would hide things from her that she didn't need to know.
Again, we were called here to assist. We've known Xena for a wee while. She asked us because she was concerned that people were getting attacked.
Yes, she's the one you helped on the underwater base during the funeral.
Yes.
And on the
Yes.
And insert more game.
Again, I know nothing about this stuff, so I cannot say what is correct and what is not. All I know is they are VIs that have gone rogue.
We have absolutely not found any blue boxes.
I
checked. I've been checking, and you know
never
that.
found a blue box.
Okay, very well. I can't arrest somebody on rumours alone, and she did call you in, and she is cooperating.
I just
But-
fed you. Shut up.
Yes, so she worked on them, but this guy obviously was wanting military contracts, so
There's a lead there.
Yes, I'll have to look into him and see if I can find who his contacts are.
you can't be too smart though.
Oh, how's that?
Well, if you're going to try out the stuff, wouldn't you mark yourself as a friendly?
You're joking. He got killed because he didn't put himself into the system.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Why else would the Velociraptors attack him?
Maybe they
I
thought he
don't
was
know.
teriyaki style.
The front of the T-Rex has drawn into it with just like light burns. It has a light, delightful Velociraptor Mandeville suit pattern, just kind of.
Ask you to repair a thing and you improve it.
It's all perfectly thing, but then I rolled a 19 on art, and it's just got like a nice little suit collar and
Mustache.
It's a good thing the skin's going to go over top. So.
Oh, so you could have drawn the pictures of it, put them on your head.
Yeah.
what?
Good to know.
I think I hear Logan calling. He isn't. Better
I
go
hear a
repair.
mountain lion.
Logan, should I be neutralizing the acid in these ones?
No.
So that's just a thing we're going to let them have?
Presumably.
Right.
It's probably a little strong.
Probably.
Maybe swap it out for something that isn't.
Well, my idea was that, that would hit the face of something attacking it in a cool display, and it would literally melt the rubbery stuff, and it would look really cool.
Oh, just like they actually did.
No, it was effective.
Whereas the original acid they put in there wasn't strong enough. It looked just like spraying them with a water pistol. Nobody thinks that looks cool. What? What did I do?
I believe you're a dangerous criminal mind.
What do you mean?
Like,
I'm not. It wasn't like they were planning to spit at people.
I think perhaps you missed your calling as a weapons designer.
But it would be cool, right?
No one's arguing that.
It's not as lame as just like, here's some water and spray you in the face. Oh, you're wet. Oh, dangerous. The dinosaur
It's dangerous!
that spits water in your face. Oh.
What if they're a Drell?
They could get capital syndrome.
Man, everyone knows about that. That's hilarious.
No, she doesn't say that.
It really had nothing to do with this, and if I do a forensic investigation of this Omnitor, I'm not going to find this evidence has been planted.
No, you won't.
She's saying that in your voice?
No. Oh, you actually asked me
Yeah,
that.
I'm just like, so you really have nothing to do with this?
I mean,
I suppose it has to happen eventually.
I did put a lot of the programming into them, but I didn't make them go rogue.
You know, it's only going to be a matter of time before someone connects the dots that you're involved in runaway mech incidents on a nearly monthly basis.
Look, I have plans for if that becomes a problem. I just change my suit color and name, and then I'm a different warrior.
I think
No. Before you do this, ask her how many other names she's used.
So Xena's not your first original name.
What makes you say that?
Told me you basically have this pre-planned thing.
Originally, I was one Xena.
No, I've always been the Xena. You believe her.
I don't.
Did you get a nat 20?
No. But it is pretty high. What do I need to get to?
You need to get to...
Now.
I mean, that would probably work, because Tiala can cheat.
It's not you gave it to me.
It's a game mechanic.
You can use her mind hacks. Where's my Xena's little sheet?
And then finally she just wanted a criminal in the quarry and flotilla. It's just actually
Like
like
15 different times.
it's just like 50 years old.
On a monthly basis. To
Yeah.
do this for her whole life.
So I forgot about the Sweet Little Lies perk she's got.
Yeah.
Well, I believe the thing behind that is supposed to be she's a terrible liar, but you just
37.
believe her anyway. I don't quite get there. It is actually pretty close, though.
Yeah. But this is also, I need to level her up. This is an older.
Yeah, but with forward knowledge of the other things she's lied about too.
Yeah.
Bonuses here.
Leviosa!
Okay, fine. Spectre lying to me, but I can't prove it, so...
I've always been the Xena.
She said it again.
She said it that but I don't believe.
She's adorable.
Is she, though?
Is she though?
I almost want to challenge you, go, do you want me to roll her adorableness, but I've only got a 1 doing that.
That's the danger of rolling.
Yeah, so I won't.
So I
yeah,
get to maintain
it's-
my susness of
it's-
her adorability.
If anything goes wrong, I change my name and...
How, but what, I mean, seems to me the plan would be don't have things go wrong.
Well, yeah, duh.
Reckless.
Well, I'm not reckless.
You kind of are.
I'm ambitious.
That's the same thing, but with fancier word.
It's a
I'd say the same thing, but
Also,
just
Reckless.
another goal.
recklessness is just ambition when you fuck up.
So you're reckless.
I didn't... No, this was his fault. I didn't screw up.
It's
You
the
even
last
said it.
previous 2 times that we bailed you out, and probably more before that we don't even know about.
You did not bail me out times before that you didn't know about.
I would just like
That would not work on me.
I would just like to point out that there are 2 problems with these dinosaurs. 1, they're allowed to kill people. 2, they eat each other, which costs an awful lot of money.
I'll change the programming so that they don't see other dinosaurs as food.
And
Or
people.
people, I guess.
Vegetarians are fine, though.
So I'll pet one of the downed velociraptors and be like, "Here, we'll take that nasty, nasty programming out of you. You'll be beautiful again."
And before we forget, can you fix the fucking mammoth? Please.
What's wrong with the mammoth? He
It-
works fine.
It battered Logain and tried to eat Zarlo.
It gave me a few little taps that didn't hurt.
Okay, but it picked up Zarlo, put it in his mouth, and munched on
No,
it.
you don't know that.
He is not a plant.
I'm blaming you for this.
I did program it to do that.
What? It sounds like it would be fun for the kids. Get a little friendly hug.
I thought I was going
it
to
puts it in his
die.
mouth, swallows it, poops it at the other end. What a great ride!
That's a good idea.
No.
There's all those jagged cogs inside, so that would hurt at the moment, but
I'm not coming back here.
why not?
Yeah, after
think
watching
it worked.
your awesome fight, you may think of that because it opened
It
his
probably
mouth.
took a bunch of damage from the sharp metal insides of the thing, but
It was designed for you to slide in, though.
Slide right
Just
Like a glove.
Slide me.
I've changed the programming. Okay, I'm taking out all the mech algorithms.
Good.
I'll program them from scratch. I will even do it for free.
Well, I mean, why would you not be employed here anymore?
Well, I mean I won't, because it would take extra time to do the programming. Normally you'd pay me for that, right? But because I screwed up the first time... No, I mean the museum people.
Whip, 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 whip. Safety boss. Instructions, there you go. Look. Just try and use some of the safety tips in there.
Because he would have given you like a briefing how to be safe.
Don't do what safety boss doesn't. Don't.
No.
No.
No. Can't have that. Maybe, but some adjustments. That ain't happening.
So just
Oh boy,
handrails.
that's right out.
Oh, this is just gonna keep happening. At least you should keep her job here for a bit. That'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of pay, here.
You guys are my good friends, right?
Talked
So
to you for
that's
some time now.
like 25 credits an hour.
Flicks you some monies.